Look at the heartache everywhere. Look at the loneliness. Look at the fear, the confusions, the conflicts in the hearts of people. Inner conflict, outer conflict. Suppose somebody gave you a way of getting rid of all of that. Suppose somebody gave you a way of stopping that tremendous drainage of energy, of health, of the emotions that come from these conflicts and confusions. Would you want that? Suppose somebody showed us a way where we would truly love one another and be at peace at last. Can you think of anything more practical than that? But here you have people thinking that big business is more practical, or politics is more practical, or science is more practical. What's the earthly use of putting a man in the moon when we cannot live on the earth? Spirituality means waking up. Most people, even though they don't know it, are asleep. They're born asleep, they live asleep, they marry in their sleep, they breed children in their sleep, and they die in their sleep without ever waking up. They never understand the loveliness and the beauty of this thing that we call human existence. You know, all mystics, they're all unanimous on one thing. No matter what their theology, no matter what their religion, they're all unanimous on one thing. And that one thing is, all is well. All is well. Everything's in a mess. And all is well. Strange paradox. But tragically, most people never get to see that. They never get to see that all is well because they're asleep. Most people tell you that they want to get out of kindergarten, but don't believe them. All they want for you to do is to mend their broken toys. Give me back my wife. Give me back my job. Give me back my money. Give me back my reputation, my success. This is what they want. They want their toys repaired. That's all. People don't really want to be cured. What they want is relief. A cure is painful. Waking up is unpleasant, you know. You're nice and comfortable in bed, and at least as long as you're asleep, it's irritating to be woken up. So now the first thing I want you to understand, if you really want to wake up, is that you don't want to wake up. The first step to understanding or to waking up is to be honest enough to admit to yourself that you don't like it. You don't want to be happy. You want a little test? Let's try it. It'll take you exactly 1 minute. But listen to this. Think of someone you so-called love very much. Someone you're close to, someone who is precious to you. And say, I'd rather have happiness than have you. And see what happens. I'd rather be happy than have you. If I had a choice, no question about it, I'd choose happiness. Most people felt selfish when they said this. See how we've been brainwashed? See how we've been brainwashed into thinking, how could you be so selfish? Look who's being selfish. Just imagine that you would love me at the cost of your happiness, and I would love you at the cost of my happiness, and you got two unhappy people, but long live love.